Well, here I am back again, in just about one piece. I have no idea what's going on with this system this morning. All sorts of things have disappeared, aren't in the right place. When I punch things, they go to where they shouldn't. And so I'm hoping that our link will have got to Melissa Conti in New York. But the strange thing is that there is somebody behind me in the studio. Quite distinct footsteps and furniture creaking and so on and so forth. There isn't anybody there. Now, it's a very, very old hotel, and it has ghosts, confirmed sightings of ghosts. I've never seen them, I must confess. But I wonder whether, in fact, I have got one of those pixie-ish ghosts who has decided that they either don't like me or they don't like what we are saying, and decided to come and tamper with everything in the hotel. For those of you who believe in ghosts and spirits and things, I'm experiencing one this morning, believe me. And there is no other rational explanation of everything that's gone wrong this morning. And it's just one thing after another. Absolutely one thing after another without any explanation at all. None at all. And the sound, the creaking sounds of the tippy toes and the furniture is it's just eerie, uncanny. Now, I always take the view that even the most evil and vile spirits can't actually hurt you, so I'm not going to flee in terror. I cannot stop these spirits. I've forgotten what we call a pixie-ish ghost now. But I can't stop him or her, whichever it may be, from tampering with everything and making everything go wrong. It is quite exceptional, quite eerie. There will be those amongst you who say, "Oh yeah, we understand." I don't. I must confess, I simply don't. So we're going to sit here and chat to you for 5 minutes while we see whether, in fact, Melissa is able to come along this morning. She's pretty damn faithful. Getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to broadcast to us, and oh dear. Well, now this is a blow because I've just this moment received a note from Melissa, who is saying that she can't join us this morning because she's feeling very, very sick, and she may have COVID, which is tragic. I have to confess is that I am rarely ill, so I don't understand a lot of these things, and I'm sometimes not as sympathetic as I might be. But this COVID business is after the original lockdown and the original problems, we've tended to be a bit ho hum about it, and we're not paying attention to it the way that we should. And with me having a ghost in the background, and being particularly difficult this morning, it's a very, very sad situation. I mean, I do not at all make this as an excuse. There is something very strange going on. Very strange indeed, and I'm quite sure it's got a rational explanation. We are in the process of changing our internet to try and bring you a much better picture. And whether, in fact, that has something to do with the fact that we're having problems today, I have no idea whatsoever. None. None at all. I just simply do not know, and I might as well admit to not knowing it. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tell you what we're doing at Mirador. We starting to get pretty meaty programs. No, I shouldn't say start to. We have them, but we've been a bit hit and miss as we sorted out the aftermath of COVID. And you think that it's actually a lockdown. You think that's easy. Everything's back to normal. Well, it's not. In fact, a lot of the ramifications, the overlap, the shadow of COVID is hanging over this television station as much now, perhaps even more, than at the time of the actual lockdown. And it is getting things back onto an even keel is very, very difficult. Very difficult, and we are finding the heat. It's taking us time, but we are getting there. And now our programs are, as I say, pretty meaty. And we are now showing our programs live on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And we're showing a copy or a repeat on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Saturday being a new innovation for us. We don't normally broadcast on a Saturday, but we're going to rebroadcast Friday's today's output, which is going to be pretty skimpy because we've had such problems today, which we didn't have on Wednesday and we didn't have on Monday. So it's only the last bit of the experiment that we're missing. You can catch us again on any of the days after the live broadcast if you missed it, and it's absolutely desperate to see us. We have really a solid first team, if you like. We have the two Bs who appear on a Monday and Wednesday. We have Harry Atherton from France on Monday. We have Liza Page with the Alternative View, pretty meaty stuff, on Monday. On Wednesday, we have Mark Mabey, Dr. Mark Mabey. And he is followed by John Henty. And in between, no, I'll leave that for a minute, by John Henty. And then is on a Friday, we have the two Bs again. And normally we have Melissa. Our off-the-bench team is Suzanne Mouchot from New York, Jane Watkins from Hastings, Rosie Hayes from London, Bethany Alderdice, the youngest member of our crew, and Melissa Conti. No, sorry, Melissa is a part of the first team. We have yes, that is the reserves, but we have returning very shortly Alex Hoare with Joey, a resident gardener, and from the Moffy with his acute comments, we have Keith Norman, who is very involved in Bonfire and can't actually return until that's over. But come December, he will be back. So we have a very, very strong lineup. And we have a strong second in command. And we're also looking for a couple more serious players. So if you know one or you are one, come and give us a tap on our shoulder and say, "Oi, I'd like to be with you." So that's the way the cookie crumbles. I hope you'll join us. We are getting involved in 2 or 3 other things. We're working with Dr. Maybe on a new university that's opening in Stoke shortly, and seeing if we can make a satellite campus here in Lewis. We have who else do we have? Gosh, my mind freezes from time to time. Oh yes, we are hopefully we're waiting for permission to look after the secret garden, which was Mayor Catlin's favourite project as a memorial to him. And over the next few weeks, up until the middle of January, we'll be having various guests from the Lewis Book Festival. And there's some pretty heavy hitters there. Lewis Book Festival. And so, yeah, we're punching above our weight, and we're hammering at things. That's it. It's 11:15. From a ghost tonight. I have no idea why this ghost has decided to play up this morning. What the hell's going on? I'm sure. This is Keith Hayes, Mirador Television. Let's see if we can clear our heads over the weekend. And let's see if we can turn up on Monday morning ready to attack things properly again and put this nightmare day behind us. Toodle pip until Monday. Toodle pip until Monday, indeed. Raja. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, he said. Bye-bye. Huh?